Hello, YouTube. This is Jerry D in Tennessee. Let's talk about some stocks today. Starting the new year off with a bang. Let's talk about one of my favorites, Blue Spear Corporation. Uh, they have an office up here in North Carolina, and they take waste and convert it into energy. And the stock today is one up again. So this thing over the past week has went from 0.0004 to 0.001, so it's 1/10 of a cent. It's still cheap stock. And I've been seeing on stock twits and different uh, media talking about stocks that a lot of people are expecting this stock to go up to like 10 cents a share. So it looks like it is on a climb. It's doing what everybody's talking about it's going to do. They're supposed to have a contract that they started operation in December where they were taking animal waste and converting that into gas and selling the gas. So this is a green energy stock, and I'm thinking this stock is probably going to continue to go up. I mean, I'd like to see 10 cents a share. I really would. I mean, it's already up to 1/10 of a cent from it had been down to what was the low? Had been two, yeah, 0.0002, and it's up to 1/10 of a cent since, well, in the past month or so it's went up. So it's kind of interesting how this stock is climbing. So if somebody's interested in a cheap long-term stock, I think this is an interesting stock. Now, I will state I am not a financial planner. I am not a stock advisor. This is something I'm interested in. I do this for entertainment and educational purposes. But this stock is going in a positive direction. Looks like they got some good things. They do still have the stop sign on OTC markets. Um, Not sure why that is, what the deal is about that. Maybe somebody was pumping the stock or something, or who knows? Or maybe they missed filing some paperwork. I think I looked back and they had missed filing some paperwork, but I don't know. The stock keeps going up. So I'm still in it long. I'm going to stay in it long, and we'll see what happens to it. So let's move on to another stock that spiked today. This is January 5th, 2021. Um, Synthetic Biologics Incorporated. You see, the past few days, they were just around, 30, 40 cents. And then all of a sudden, and I'm not seeing any news. I'm not sure what caused this spike, but there's something going on with this stock. Um, it jumped up like right off the bat, right after they started, 9:40 a.m. It had already jumped to $1.30, and then it dipped a couple of times, and then it got up to $1.51, and then it dropped down, and it's holding right around the dollar, and it had already been less than half a dollar. So it's holding its price. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this stock. It'd be interesting to see where it goes. So let's back out of this for a second. I think they had news a little while back. They had news on approval, but that was like 2 weeks ago. And that's funny. Sometimes stuff just don't sink in. Maybe there has to be several news stories off the news release before people start getting it under the radar. But they had some approval. Um, for some med. Well, let's look at it. Right, but I'm not a doctor, so I don't understand a lot of this stuff. But biotech stocks. Gastrointestinal diseases. They've got something to treat gastrointestinal diseases. So they had some news 14 days ago. Like I said, maybe it took a while for the news to get out, to get under people's radar. Maybe some other news sources has picked it up and more people have had it under their radar. It's kind of interesting, but that's a pretty nice little spike right there off the news. Another biotech, though. Biotechs, like I said, you can go to subscribe to a site. You've probably seen in a previous video of mine that tracks all these FDA approvals and what stage they're at in testing for drugs and so forth. So you can kind of time your buying and selling of these biotech stocks based off of that and make some money. It's not guaranteed that the stock will spike. Like this one had 14 days prior the news was released, so it gives people plenty of time to buy into the stock. Okay, but 14 days after the news release, where they got approval, that's when the stock spiked. So he bought in, and maybe that's a good thing. A lot of people might have got into this stock later, after the news was out. Give them some time, and then all of a sudden, bam, the stock spikes. But these biotech stocks are interesting. Interesting type of stock. Naked brand group. There's a clothing company. There's also a Naked drink that you could buy, and that's the first thing I thought when I saw this on my radar. But this is not the drink. This is a clothing company. Okay, it's a clothing company. So earlier, we were about 19 cents a share, almost 20, between 19 and 20, and then today we're up to 44 cents. So good opportunity for people to double their money. You could have invested $1,000 and made $2,000 on this stock in one day right here. In 24 hours, you could have done that. So this just shows how volatile some of these penny stocks are. I think they had news too. And it wasn't good news either. I think they got in trouble with the SEC over something. I don't know any details to talk about this, and I have been busy, so I've not researched this. But they had news, and they were granted a 80-day extension to correct something with the NASDAQ. Something about a minimum price bid price rule. So maybe that's sympathy play for the company. People started buying after that. That was a month old too. Over a month old that come out. So not sure. Maybe somebody's pumping the stock. You can never tell. It might have been social media, and it's in under people's radar, and bam! Look at that. That is beautiful. That's what you want to see your stocks do. There's really what you want to see your stocks do. So, all right. So let's move on. MXC. Mexico Energy Corporation. I don't know what the catalyst is for this one either. There was a few people we were asking, is this oil prices going up? What's up with this? This is an energy company. So, but it shows up under the scanners. It is popped up, and it had been $5-6 a share. Okay, a little over $6, and then it spikes here. And then as we get closer to closing, it gets up to $12.34 a share, 113.61%. That's a good day. So, and it's still at closing. It was 1092, and it's not one you can trade after hours because it had been. Well, maybe it was. It's not showing after hours though. But it may have continued the trade then. If it's over $1 a share on the NASDAQ, then you can trade it after hours between 5 and 8 p.m. All right, so there you go. Still spiking. Stocks are still hopping right into the new year 2021. Hopefully, this is going to be a productive year, a profitable year for a lot of stock traders. And I said that just trade scared, trade informed. Look at what the price action's doing. The volume weighted average. If you got a climb up here, and as this definitely had a climb up as this price was going up. You got a slight climb right here under RSI. You got another one under MAKD right here. If your momentum of the stock price is going in the right direction, then it's a good time to buy. I say there's a lot of people started buying right in here. Buying and then selling. After it come up, right here, the red, they were selling. But, yeah. So, yeah, trade informed, trade scared. Don't invest anything that you cannot afford to lose or you can't stand to lose, because you can lose money in the stocks. And I appreciate you checking out my video. Please smash the like button if you like the video, and I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. I'm coming out with some more stock videos about more stock spikes. So just proving that you can make money. This is the one thing I'm trying to do, is prove, yes, there are stocks out here, they're spiking. You can make money daily. Well, maybe not daily, weekly in the stock market. If once you learn how to use the tools, you go find your stock scanner. A free one is on FinViz. You can go in and do from 5% to 20% gains on that stock scanner, and it'll come up and it'll give you a list of stocks that are spiking at the moment. The thing is, like when it hit right here, don't buy up here into this peak, because as you can see, it dropped down to $10. If you get in here into the $10 range, it's dropped right after you bought in. If you're in too late, and I've done this before too. If you can get out quick, if the momentum of the stock will allow you to get out, and you with minimal loss, that's probably your best option. But if you don't get out of it and you're into it in the red pretty good, maybe your best option is to sit on the stock for the next spike and watch the stock. Put it on your watch list, and as soon as it turns green, then get out of the stock. That way you don't lose as much money. That's why you're best trading with money that you can stand to lose, because you could end up tying your money up if you get stuck in a stock too. So anyway, thanks for coming by and checking out my channel. This is just this is my opinion. Again, I am not a stock professional. I am not a financial advisor. This is just one of my hobbies. This is something I do, and I enjoy talking about it, and just thought I'd come out with some videos to show some people that, yes, you can make money in some stock spikes. It just happens. But you got to be in the right place at the right time to get into it. So there we go. Hopefully we'll catch you in the next video, and this concludes this video. You have a good night. Again, this is January 5th, 2021. Happy New Year, and hopefully this will be a profitable new year for everyone. Thank you. Bye. Hey, thanks for coming by. Glad you checked out the video. Hope you liked it. If you like it, please click on the like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel. May God bless you, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.